Good evening, my Real News Midday TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update. And in the news this evening, St. Catherine elderly man hit by car while crossing road dies. A St. Catherine senior citizen who was hospitalized after being hit by a motor car has died. Ronald Mackenzie, 70, a handyman of St. John's Garden in Spanish Town, passed away last night. The incident happened on Monday night. Reports are that about 7:15, Mackenzie was crossing St. John's Road when he was hit by a 2018 Nissan AD wagon. He was assisted to the Spanish Town Hospital where he was admitted. He succumbed the following day. The Spanish Town Traffic Department is investigating the matter. St. Anne's Bay Mayor admitted to hospital after Monday night attack. Mr. surrounds how and why St. Anne's Bay Mayor Michael Bell-Nevis was stopped several times on Monday night and had to seek treatment at the St. Anne's Bay Regional Hospital. Up to press time last night, the St. Mary police were not able to give a report on the incident, which is believed to have occurred at a building he owns located between Boscobel and Oracabessa in that parish. Police sources initially said that no report was made. However, the news understands that senior detectives from the police's Area 2 headquarters in Tower Isle were carrying out investigations into the attack. The incident is said to have occurred around 11 p.m. at the newly constructed premises, which is not the mayor's home. Reports indicate that the mayor was able to drive himself to the hospital where he was treated. On Tuesday afternoon, he returned to the hospital with his head bandaged, a source told the news. The Jamaica Labour Party, to which the politician is affiliated, later released a statement saying that Bell-Nevis was readmitted to hospital for supervision. Mayor Bell-Nevis was initially released from hospital on Monday night but was subsequently readmitted after feeling discomfort on Tuesday afternoon, the JLP said. The mayor was attacked by an unknown assailant at his residence on Monday and sustained what is believed to be non-life-threatening injuries. Mayor Bell-Nevis and his family are thankful for the outpouring of support and the good wishes, the statement said. Bell-Nevis is serving in his second stint as mayor following last February's local government elections. 4 years into his first term, Bell-Nevis was forced to resign from the post in July 2020 after facing the heat for using taxpayers' money to pay for an $80,000 charging port for his Porsche motor car, which he claimed was being used for government work. Suspecting attack on St. Anne's Bay Mayor in hospital under police guard. A man suspected to be involved in the attack on St. Anne's Bay Mayor Michael Bell-Nevis is in hospital under police guard. The man was taken into custody after he was found by the police along the roadway, a short distance from the mayor's house in St. Mary, with a bullet wound to the chest. He reportedly declined to tell the police who shot him. Mr. Bell-Nevis, who was stopped by an intruder at his home on Monday night, was readmitted to hospital Tuesday afternoon after feeling discomfort. In the meantime, Minister of Local Government and Community Development Desmond Mackenzie has denounced the attack on Mayor Bell-Nevis. Mr. Mackenzie said the outrageous incident has shocked the civic leadership of St. Anne, the people of the parish, and the people all across the country. He expressed the confidence that the police are actively pursuing every lead to ensure that the person or persons who attacked Mr. Bell-Nevis are arrested and brought to justice. Mr. Mackenzie said he looks forward to the mayor resuming his service to continue the work he has been doing since being returned to the office less than a year ago. Mr. Bell-Nevis is serving in his second stint as mayor following last February's local government elections. Man fatally shot by police in Rollington Town. A man was fatally shot by the police in Rollington Town in Kingston this morning. The deceased has been identified as 27-year-old Adam Eddy. The incident occurred about 4:45 a.m. along Lacey Road. According to the police, an illegal firearm was allegedly recovered from the dead man. The matter is being probed by the Independent Commission of Investigations. As at January 15, the police were involved in 12 fatal shootings. Rollington Town falls in the Kingston Eastern Police Division, which imposed a 48-hour curfew on Monday evening. Tense standoff in Elderslie Pen, Spanish Town as residents attack police. A tense standoff erupted in Elderslie Pen, also known as the Capture Land in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, early this morning, following a police operation targeting wanted men. Residents, angered by the operation, reportedly attacked members of the security forces with stones and bottles, forcing them to fire warning shots into the air. The protesters escalated tensions by blocking roads leading into the community and slashing the tires of police vehicles, hampering the mobility of law enforcement. Sporadic gunfire has been reported as police and military personnel work to regain control of the volatile area. The operation, reportedly carried out by the Fugitive Apprehension Squad, failed to capture its intended target, who managed to escape amid the chaos caused by residents' actions. No one was injured in the incident. A heavy security presence remains in the area as authorities work to stabilize the situation. The incident underscores ongoing tensions between law enforcement and residents in the community. 4 police divisions under SOE to combat violence and gangs. The government has declared a state of public emergency in the St. Andrews South, St. Andrews Central, Kingston Western, and St. Catherine South police divisions. A statement from the Office of the Prime Minister indicated that the imposition of the security measure follows a significant increase in violent criminal activities within the areas. It says these locations have been identified as hotspots for gang-related warfare, which poses public safety risk to residents as well as commuters and bystanders given their use of public thoroughfares. According to the OPM, an intelligence assessment has revealed that violence and criminal activity in these communities have reached a level beyond what standard policing strategies can manage to effectively restore stability and public order. By declaring a state of public emergency, enhanced security tactics will enable our security forces to disrupt the criminal networks, apprehend offenders, and foster conditions for lasting peace. These actions will be carried out with full respect for constitutional safeguards and the protection of citizens' rights, said OPM. It says the government will continue addressing the underlying factors that fuel violence in these areas. This, it says, will involve working closely with relevant stakeholders to ensure that the social intervention programs accompany security measures, delivering long-term solutions to the social and economic challenges faced by residents. Kingston woman captures and disposes of neighbor's filthy Shih Tzu. A woman who captured 2 of her neighbor's Shih Tzu dogs and disposed of them pleaded guilty to cruelty to animals when she appeared in the Kingston and the St. Andrew Parish Court on Tuesday. Footage presented in court showed Colleen Samuels capturing the dogs in a rice bag and driving away. The incident reportedly occurred on September 19 at approximately 3:30 p.m. She later admitted to throwing the dogs away, allegedly referring to the animals as filthy fleas. During the hearing, Senior Parish Court Judge Sanche Borrell reviewed the footage and described Samuel's actions as very callous. In her defense, Samuel's attorney told the court that her client acted because the dogs were infested with fleas and living in poor conditions, to which Judge Burrell remarked that her behavior was out of order. When asked about the dogs' whereabouts, the prosecution stated that they were not found and are presumed dead. Samuels pleaded guilty to the charge. She will return to court on April 17, 2025. The maximum fine for breaching the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act is $1,000. Thank you everyone for watching. See you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for another news update.